Good evening and welcome to WIZO Unity Dinner. I would like to begin by acknowledging the presence of our very special guests. Ayelet Black, Deputy Consul General of Israel. Michal Cohen, State of Israel Consul for Consular Affairs. Ruti Benoliel, WIZO USA Co-President. Hannah Falik, WIZO USA Honorary Life President. Mercedes Sifcher, WIZO USA Founding Co-President. Rosita Retelny, WIZO USA Vice President, World WIZO International Council Member, and our special honoree of the night, Lilian Tabasinik, WIZO USA Vice President and WIZO USA Finance Committee Chairperson. Ivette Woldenberg, WIZO USA Vice President, my sister-in-law. Goldie Rechkiman, WIZO Florida Immediate Past Chairperson. Sara El Necabe, WIZO Florida Honorary Treasurer. Gloria Garces, Founder and Chief Impact Strategist at Nonagon Global. And Dr. Yehiel Leiter, our special keynote speaker. On behalf of WIZO Florida and myself as chairperson, I extend my gratitude to each of you for joining us tonight. We gather this evening not only to express our unwavering support for Israel, but also to recognize the incredible generosity of our donors and supporters. Nearly a year has passed since the tragic events of October 7, yet the situation remains challenging and far from over. This tragedy has shaken us deeply, but it has also strengthened our bond with the Jewish people and intensified our commitment to WIZO. Thanks to your support, we have been able to provide crucial emotional and psychological aid to the Israeli society, as well as build and renovate bomb shelters. Unfortunately, the war continues, and the needs continue to grow every day. The trauma experienced by Israeli citizens is profound. Hostages remain in Gaza, and soldiers continue to make the ultimate sacrifice. Now, more than ever, Israel needs our support. I invite all of us to stand united in helping our people. We are raising funds tonight to transform an existing gymnasium at WIZO's Nahalat Yehuda Youth Village into a modern multi-purpose center with essential facilities and 2 bomb shelters. This project will provide not only physical safety, but also emotional support, helping to address the trauma of October 7 and the ongoing conflict. I encourage you all to open your hearts and help us foster resilience and healing to build a stronger society for the future. This evening's event would not have been possible without the remarkable efforts of our event co-chairpersons, Rosie Ambe and Anat Brown. The entire event committee and our dedicated staff who have worked tirelessly to make this evening a success. My deepest gratitude to all of you. Finally, I want to express my sincere appreciation to all of you for your presence tonight and for your continued support and commitment to WIZO. Together, we stand united for our people. It is because of your generosity and kindness that we are able to offer hope and a brighter future to the people of Israel. Am Israel Chai. Please watch the following video.
The Women's International Zionist Organization, also known as WIZO, is Israel's leading organization for educational and social services, promoting an equal society for all. Founded in 1920, WIZO is supported by a global network of 250,000 volunteers across 38 countries. WIZO reaches the most vulnerable populations. With 167 daycare centers, 8 schools, including 5 boarding schools, foster homes, elderly care centers, and shelters and hotlines for victims of domestic abuse. Constantly focused on the needs of the day, WIZO stands with the people of Israel and is committed to investing in Israel's future. Since October 7th, the WIZO Emergency Fund has supported a variety of initiatives, including immediately reopening 11 daycare centers in hospitals to enable doctors to continue working, helping parents whose partners were called to the front, and providing emergency shelter and relocation services to hundreds of displaced families. By supporting the home front, WIZO is enabling soldiers on the front line to be fully focused on their mission. Since the war began, WIZO Florida has been directly involved in supporting Israel through projects such as renovating bomb shelters in schools and daycare centers.
There were many of our centers that didn't have enough bomb shelters for all the kids, and a number of centers that didn't have shelters at all. And the centers that don't have the bomb shelters, we couldn't open them at all. And parents cannot go back to work if they don't have somebody to care for their children. WIZO Florida has been providing us with donations to not only renovate existing shelters, but also making sure that the existing bomb shelters are attractive, fun play spaces for the children. We've turned a lot of these rooms into our nap space because if there's an air raid during nap time, the kids are already there. We don't have to move children in that are sleeping.
בתחילת המלחמה לא היה לנו מספיק מקום לכל התלמידים והצוות, ולכן רובם נשארו בבית. בזכות ויצו פלורידה, ששיפצו פה את המקלטים, אנחנו הצלחנו להבטיח מקום לכל התלמידים שנמצאים פה בבית הספר, בטח במשך היום.
WIZO Florida is proud of what has been done thus far, but Israel still needs our help with building and renovating more bomb-proof shelters in daycare centers, youth villages, and schools.
Even today, we still have 15 centers that don't have bomb shelters, so it's essential that we find a solution.
Considering the psychological trauma of the war, WIZO Florida is also raising funds for therapy programs in our schools and villages.
People here care about our mental health and about our feelings. Anytime we want, we can ask for some time to talk to some social worker, anyone we want.
To provide a space for essential psychological and emotional support, WIZO Florida will be funding the renovation and transformation of an existing building at the Nachlat Yehuda Youth Village. This will allow for a holistic approach to maintaining mental health for students. When Israel succeeds, we all succeed. With your help, we can bring these vital projects to life, and in the process, impact many lives. The people of Israel need you now.